You guys need to be prepared for the market next week. And I hope you guys were for the prior week because we had huge moves in the market. No matter if you are a bear or a bull, you could have made money both ways. And I hope you're subscribed to the newsletter. If you guys did not know, we have a free newsletter which accompanies this YouTube video. But instead of having to rewatch this YouTube video every time, you could utilize the newsletter so you could see the levels that I have spoken about without having to go back to this video every single time. To subscribe to the newsletter, you just go to chancetrades.com. Right here, enter in your email address and click subscribe. Every single weekend, along with this video, a newsletter in an email format would be sent out with all of our levels that we are watching. Again, these are levels that are more macro in terms of how we're trading them, just the general market direction for that specific week and the larger degree time frames that the market is going to be reacting to. As for trades and intraday levels, that is something that I cannot be updating every single day and sending out an email for because it takes a lot of time. I don't have time like that. Again, I'm trading for freedom. I'm not trading to be more stressed. So again, newsletter, YouTube video, free. If you're interested in intraday levels, the Discord is free too. We also offer alerts, which you can see the trades that we made last week. We got 30%, 27, and we had in 25. I had a pretty green day. I think I made like $3,000. This is before, but I ended up taking a larger lotto, and then I ended up only with $1,300. Again, a step by step, I hold your hand through all my single trades, and every single trade I take is posted along with the confirmation. So everything, again, you see it here, buy, sell, blah, blah, blah. So let's go right into the market. As of right now, I am siding, I would say I'm siding bullish, but you guys got to understand my chain of thought. So I don't see a clear 5-wave down yet. I'm thinking this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Elliott wave to work, wave 4 must not intersect with wave 1. This is where this red line comes in. And for any relief bounce, it should happen in increments of 3 waves. So that is why you see this orange arrow down, then we bounce back up. This is a new 2-hour demand level open imbalance that was formed on Friday. So I think we could potentially gap down on Monday, which is not a lot. It's only 30 points. And I think we gap down into this demand level, or even possibly just retrace into this demand level during the day. I'm not sure exactly how the price action will happen, but more than likely these open imbalances get filled. So I'm looking for a move down to this demand level and then one more up, which would again mean 3 waves up. We get the ABC correction, and we're within this channel. So I think we tag this level here. It would be a perfect short opportunity for the next wave 1 of 3 down. At the same time, if we're looking at the VIX, we see clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is potentially expanded flat. So here this is choppy. So this is either a wave 4 or the first wave of the corrective move. So I don't think I can really count. It could be maybe 1, 2, 3, choppy 4, 5. Regardless, it's still 1, 2, 3. This would mean that we will dump on Monday and then come back down, which means pump into potentially Wednesday. But ultimately, I want to see VIX at this level, the 24.23, which is a daily demand level, or at this level, 25.63. Again, it could change, and trading is always subject to change. All I ask is for amateur traders to be open to anything that is possible, because you can make money no matter what, and you only need to be right X amount of times to make it big. So this is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have an expanded flat, which is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. Or this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we get A, which is this level, B, and then C. But I am personally looking for a more bullish scenario. So again, I hope that ES comes down, but then ends up going back up. Both scenarios on the VIX somewhat agrees with this. And we have here, as you can see on Wednesday, we have Jerome Powell speaking. So I think we could possibly dump on Monday, recover, and people are covering into Jerome's speech, and then we get another move down. That's what I'm thinking. RSI is also very oversold, and the Stokes are also, they just crossed. So I think we have more room for the upside. Again, I don't know exactly where everything will go. Traders are reactive. Again, my macro perspective will always remain bearish. I still think that SPY and ES will end up breaking this low. So we're going to go under 360 on ES, which is literally the same as SPY. And I think we will end up somewhere if we do a equals C move. We should end up, oops, wrong tool. We should end up somewhere, let's see. In terms of a measured move, I think we end up somewhere around this 315 level, which is under 320. Believe it or not, again, all I ask is for you amateur traders to be open-minded. Stop being like those people on TikTok. Stop being those people who are chasing, acting like they know how to trade, but they're still working. Nothing wrong with working, but if you're not trading for a living, you really have zero clue. You could be right sometimes, but you literally have zero clue as to what you're talking about, because if you were a great trader, you will not be working a job anymore. And even me, I trade for a living, but again, I accept everyone's opinion as long as you give me a valid reasoning. Again, I also follow people on Twitter, like Morrow, he's great at Elliott Wave. Koronek, he's great at Elliott Wave. And it's just nice to know there's confluence, or if someone disagrees with your stance, accept it, evaluate it, and try to see if that is a possible route. And another thing that makes me think that we should have a bounce coming up is callsorputs.com. Again, I say always trade with the right tools, and I utilize this tool myself. If you guys watch my TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to follow me now. It would mean a lot to me simply because it's support and this is free. I think callsorputs.com got some, as you can see here, we got some bullish sweeps. This was caught at 382, and again, 1.25 AI, you already know what that means. I say anything above 1 is pretty solid proof. This was at 9:56 a.m., and then SPY ended up at what? I think 385. So this person is making a crap ton of money because they entered next week's expiration with $100,000, and their calls are probably up a lot. Then we also saw these over here, kind of debating if these are closing, but this one was an obvious open. Again, Chance AI backed, and this one open. So I don't know. We got people going out a little further for these this put right here, but I am leaning bullish because again, we're seeing calls on callsorputs.com. Don't know if this person's out, but when things like this happen, you need to be cautious. That's why I say trade with the right tools. I mean, you get thousands of sweeps a day, and that's what callsorputs is great at doing, limiting what you're seeing. Again, as you can see here, just 4 pages of sweeps. So that's a total of 120 sweeps. There's over probably 300 pages of sweeps a day, and this gets filtered to only 120. And that's why I think this is the best platform. I made it, I use it, I trade it. So again, it's a platform made by a trader, created for traders, and I love it. So I hope you guys could use the right tool, whether it's this or whatever, but I've back tested it, and the members themselves speak for it, that this is a great platform. So check it out. if you want. But that's it for the update. I think the most important thing is the market this coming week. Obviously, other stocks will be following the market unless they're like meme stocks on like Veru. And Veru actually played out. If you watched the video last week, I said that Veru needs to get past this trend line. And once it gets past this trend line, there is no supply level until 23. As you can see here, it reacted. And I think it dumped because the market dumped too. Ultimately, I think Veru is bullish because it's one, it's super undervalued. Two, it's pending some sort of I forgot what it was. Some sort of, I think it's medicine approval, pharmaceutical, FDA approval. I'm not sure, but it looks great. It looks great in terms of a TA perspective, simply because it's trading near the trend line. It looks like it wants to break out. Market's not giving it a chance. Cfvi, which we went over last week as well. Oh, look, you see, if you guys were subscribed to the newsletter or even watched this YouTube channel, we said that it will reject this level, and look at that, it rejected it to the T. So 5% down. Again, trade with the right tools, the right team. This is the art that you are seeing. It's all real, called real time. Reference the emails sent prior to this. I don't know many traders that could do so. Yeah, have a great night. I am going to Miami next week, but I should still be able to keep you guys updated. Have a great night. Safe trading. Join the Discord. Subscribe to the YouTube. Thank you guys very much. Comment what you guys want me to go over next week. Comment what tickers you guys want me to chart. There's no comments last week, just likes. So that's why I'm not charting anything else. If you guys want something charted, comment. Thank you. Bye-bye.